and immediately getting into the next one. Now I'm going to be working on uploading my next video immediately after that. So I'm working on uploading this, and I'm going to title it and do all the description when we talk. So, what do we want to continue in this discussion, Mr. Mac and Cheesy? We want to talk about the most overrated anime in history. Well, I'm not going to discuss Naruto because screw that. I never watched Dragon Ball Super, remember? Well, yeah, but I can't really discuss something I'm not a part of. Alright, and what is that something? Get close so they can actually hear you, dumbass.
Fine. Is it actually recording right now?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Alright. To everybody who is a fan of Dragon Ball Super, okay, on the 16th of this month, Dragon Ball Super Broly is coming out in theaters.
Yeah, he's told me about this about 5,000 times now.
So, please do feel free to get your tickets to go to the theaters. That's all I wanted to say, and now back to Gavin.
Alrighty, back to me. Alrighty, now I'm going to go to my whatever. I'm not even gonna go to my channel. I'm just gonna leave the description blank. Pretty much. Alright, alrighty, so part dose of this video. I mean, this is part 3, isn't it? Alrighty, gonna 50-50 my screen, so half of it's taken up by the camera, and half of it's taken up by YouTube. So I can simultaneously do all this garbage. Hold up. Since I'm doing this on my computer, if I had to step away and I don't know how to edit for shit, so I'm gonna be like, you know what? I can pause recording. Why am I thinking of that? Alright, I'll be right back in 3, 2, 1. And I'm back. I've grabbed a couple things. You can see more of my room now, not that really matters. But I grabbed a couple of my pop vinyls. I grabbed my little Todoroki here, my little Mr. Daddy Issues from My Hero Academia. Whoever hasn't watched My Hero Academia, you better get on that, because it's a pretty good show. I haven't watched all of Season 3 yet, but I'm getting pretty close.
I watched all Season 1, which probably doesn't count for all you.
Yeah, you missed the whole freaking tournament arc, but
I'm sitting here, damn it. I'm trying to catch up on my week.
I got Mr. Aizawa, aka Mr. Eraserhead here. He's honestly one of my favorite characters. I only have 3 My Hero Academia pop vinyls as of the moment. Christmas presents. Aren't they nice?
Oh, Deku joins the conversation.
No, Deku, I don't have you. I do, however, have your nemesis up right now. Oh my god, Katsuki. I love this guy. Mr. Bakugo. Deku! Deku! What else? I just want to show off all my pop vinyls at this point. Uno momento. This one is one I got a few years ago. This is one of my first pop vinyls. Five Nights at Freddy's, Springtrap from the 3rd game. Freaking love this figure. I keep them all in the boxes. Mom tells me, hey, they can be collectibles. Yeah, screw it. Pop vinyls are not collectibles. They're just, they're just figures. The cheapest kind of figures, but, that's just life. When Mom tells you to do something, you do it. Oh yes, Major Sergeant Frank Woods. I do not know much about Call of Duty or the story, but, like the figures. Whatever. I'm sure I have another one around here. Yep. Got Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's as well. Not much to show. It's the basic bitch of Five Nights at Freddy's. Pausing video. Being right back. Alrighty, I'm backy. I got Gwenpool. Or no, Gwenpool. I feel so bad. Gwenum, aka the venomized Gwenpool. And I also have Pennywise, the dancing. Okay, I'm not gonna do that impression, but I have Pennywise in his little bug form. I knew I was gonna trigger some kind of reaction like that. Georgie. Ay, ay, ay. This might as well be. Now, I'm gonna grab a couple things to show off some things that my friend gave me while we were in what most people would call a loony bin. See you in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back. Alright. I only found 4 things that he gave me. The first one is this little picture of Frick. I'm just gonna say Naruto and Sasuke duking out because I can't remember. Why can't I remember the things now? Frick.
It's the poster, right? Is it the poster?
The little one?
Yeah.
The Susanoo and. Why can't I remember?
You fucking forgot I gave you that.
The Susanoo and. Why can't I remember his name? Why can't I remember the freaking guy's name?
That's the fight where Kurama and Susanoo.
Kurama, right. Kurama and Susanoo, right. Duke it out. He also traced, well, not traced, but like colored in this little Ichigo thing for me, which is nice. His partial out of control hollow Bankai form that you're not going to get past me. He also gave me this Naruto poster thing here, which is kind of nice. It's got pretty much everyone from Shippuden you need to know. And his personal favorite, he's gonna laugh the second he sees this, is his high school DxD poster that he accidentally printed out 2 of for me.
No,
Yeah.
I was in CTC. Gotta say that.
I had this hanging up in my crazy house room for probably most of the time I was there. What else am I gonna say? Considering this recording has probably been going on for the past like 15-20 minutes and it's only 8.5 minutes long. Yeah, that's how that shit works. What else do I have to show off on camera? I will go off and see if I can collect anything else. 3, 2, 1, and I'm back. Alright. Temporary lapse from manga, anime, or random bullshit. Here's a CD of one of my favorite bands, Motionless in White. Now, I have their first 3 albums, except for the Horror, which I believe is one of their first albums. I also have Graveyard Shift, their most recent album, lurking around my room somewhere. I couldn't find it. I had a bunch of stuff I printed out while I was in the loony bin. I had a picture of one of my favorite Bleach characters, Mr. Shinji, which was a certifiable badass. A picture of Mr. Ukiura, which is, again, another certified emo badass. A lot of these guys are certified badasses. I have a couple of this guy, Mr. Grimjow, which he's my daddy. Nobody takes him away from me.
I will.
Yeah, good try. Of course, I'm gonna take a skip off from Bleach quick to show Mr. Bond from the Seven Deadly Sins. He is also my daddy. You do not touch him. I like tall anime characters. Tall anime men, to be specific. It's weird. Alright, another one of the Espada. Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I probably triggered about 10,000 people right there. But no, it's Coyote Stark from, he's the numero uno Espada. Back to Grimjow. I love the guy. Love him to death. I gotta rush through these. This is Noitora. Another one of the Espada, the one in the place right above Grimjow. Another picture of Grimjow. He's on my calendar. You can probably hardly tell. I made a few calendars. And we're gonna try to ignore this low res Natsu and gray picture over here. Another Grimjow. Freaking love the guy. I have the same Ukiyo-e picture, just with a different effect on that one. I'm gonna skip over a few of my calendars. I have to have these two symbols on this one because, you know, I love Bond and I love Meliodas. I have the same picture of Stark on there. I have a picture of Aizen that you can probably hardly see. Picture of Kenpachi that you might be able to see. Hardly. I have the same picture of Shinji that I had earlier. Noitora. I have, pretty sure that's Alexander Anderson. You know, I can hardly tell from that. I have Shunsui. You can probably hardly tell from this picture. Probably looks all black to you. Not to be racist or anything. There's Gene, which is, you can call him whatever you want. He was freaking awesome. I got an Abominations poster of Alucard and Alexander Anderson, which was one of my favorite things I printed out of her. I got a low-res poster of Bond stabbing himself in the chest. And then I have that same low-res Natsu and gray one that's a little less low-res. And I'm going to get back to this in the manga discussion in the next video that I will immediately get down to. Alright, see ya. Bye.